welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, thanks so much for stopping by today. For today's video, I have for you a continuation of my ColourPop marathon. So today we're going to be looking at the new Sonic Bloom palette. This is currently an Ulta exclusive, so I don't know if it'll be coming to ColourPop, but most of them have been, so I'm hopeful that it will be coming to ColourPop as well. I also went ahead and bought a Glossy Lip Stain to try out as well. So if that sounds interesting to you, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so I already have my eyes primed. I'm going to turn down the light a little bit because I look really white. There we go, that's a little bit better. Alright, cool. So this is what the unit carton looks like, and the outer packaging looks the same. Very, very pretty. Lots of beautiful florals on there, and I actually think the inside of the palette reflects the outside quite well. Sorry, it's a little messy. I've already swatched it, so I'll be inserting swatches in just a moment. I just want to give you a look at the palette before I insert the swatches. So here's the palette, and we'll be inserting the swatches here for you. Okay, now that you've seen the swatches, I am going to go ahead, and since they have it, let's see, this first shade here is a matte with glitter in it. It's just like a cream matte with glitter in it. Sorry, it's so reflective. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can actually see the shades. So I'm going to put that all over my lid real quick. To do that, I'm going to use an eye shader brush. This is a Sigma Firm Shader E57. Oops, I forgot to grab a mirror. Let me grab a mirror. That'll do. Okay, so I'm going to tap off the brush because, of course, I always do because they're powdery, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. This is not, and I don't know if I said so, but I've already primed my lips with the Ulta Matte Eye Primer, and I don't usually need to set that base, but since this color's in here, we'll go ahead and give it a try. And there's lots of glitter in it, but unfortunately only a little bit of it stays on the eye. Alright, there we go. So I got that down. So next up, I'm going to dip into this shade right here called Cosmos. It's like a really pale mauve kind of color, or brownish mauve. It probably won't even show up on my skin tone. It looks to be pretty close to my skin tone. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with a Morphe E27 brush and put that all in my crease. Again, tapping off my brush. Okay, so there you go. That's that shade. You probably can't even see that. That was called Cosmos. The one before that was Field Trip. Next we're going to go into Lunar Disco, which is this light brown right here. Trying to get the reflect off. There you go. That light brown right there. For that, I'm going to use a Sigma Diffuse Crease E38 right here. And with this, I'll put it in my crease, and I'll also put it a little bit on my outer corner to start building up the outer corner. Okay. So So there's a couple of duochromes in this palette. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see. I tried to capture it as much as I could in the swatches, but the green and the like this purplish blue color right here and the green right next to it, this shade over here, are both, I think, duochromes. I think I'm going to play with the green today. It's just really pretty. It's a really neat looking color. So we're going to continue to build up the crease. I'm going to dip into Utopia right here. So this is just going to mostly build up the outer corner, and I'll put a little bit in my crease. And to do that, I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is a Luxie Mini Tapered number 121 right here. Okay, so I'm dipping into Utopia, starting in my outer corner, and then I'll bring it into my crease a little bit. Just to give us some more depth in the eye look. I wish I had more time to do more looks with this palette. We'll see. But I have so many other palettes I need to get to that I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon anyways. I need to learn how to film Instagram videos so I can do quick looks in there for you guys. Then maybe I could do more looks with one palette. I don't know. I don't know if filming for Instagram takes any less time, but I know that they're shorter video clips, and that might be something that appeals to y'all. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's something, if you guys like watching videos on Instagram because they're shorter. If you prefer that, or if you prefer them to be longer and more detailed on YouTube, that would help me out a lot. I haven't even attempted to do anything on TikTok. I guess I could try that too. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so let's get a shader brush. I'm going to use my trusty Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush. And I'm going to dip into this green duochrome called Hello Happy. I'm going to kind of tilt it to see if you can maybe see the shift. There's a slight greenish brown. I don't know, it's a really cool color. So I will be spraying that because these are real softly pressed and I don't want fallout everywhere. So I just load up my brush and then I get my brush wet. Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Hopefully once I get it all laid down, you'll be able to see the shift. Okay, yeah, I like that. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, I think you can kind of see the shift now. Okay, so I'm going to do that on the other eye. I lost a little bit of that brown because I went up real high with the shimmer. So I need to put a little bit of that brown, the lighter brown, Lunar Disco, right there up in the crease, just to kind of blend it. There we go. That is how we're looking. I really, really like that. Alright, so for my lower lash line, I think I'll use that deep brown shade Utopia right here and just take that all over my lower lash line. To do that, I'm using a Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH39 brush. It's like a pencil brush. And I'm going to tap off my brush, and this I'm going to basically just kind of stamp it on. I'm not going to like blend it because I don't want a lot of fallout. I'll blend it afterwards, after I get it laid down. And I have not set my concealer yet. That way if I do have fallout, I can still fix it. So now I'm going to, for my inner corner, use this shade right here called Heyday. It's like kind of a champagne color. Use that on my inner corner just to brighten things up. For that, I'm going to use a Real Techniques accent brush and dip in there and spray it with my water. Make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just give us a little bit of brightness in that inner corner. Alright, there we go. I think that looks really good. So let's go ahead and do the lip real quick. I currently have just a Luxe lip oil on, so I'm going to take that off. And we're going to try this pretty new Glossy Lip Stain that I've got here. I got it in the shade Flower Lust. On the outside of the package it says Fresh Kiss. I don't know what that means, but this is what it looks like. Maybe Fresh Kiss is what they're called, because it says Fresh Kiss on the packaging too. But the actual color is Flower Lust. So there you go, that's the shade right there. It's kind of a mauve color. I'm going to fill in my, or I'm going to line my lips with ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in Starship. They looked like they matched pretty well when I swatched them next to each other. I have not tried these yet, so I'm very curious about the formula. I think it's like glossy, but then it'll fade and leave your lips stained. So we'll have to see how that looks with a lip liner. Because with anything glossy, I always use a lip liner. There we go. So I've got that lined in with the shade, I already forgot what it's called, Starship. Alright, so let's go in with this, Flower Lust. Has a, like a doe foot applicator, kind of. Paddle, almost. It feels very thin and moisturizing. So I like that. Very pretty. I'm just afraid it's going to wind up all over my teeth. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Do my little lipstick trick right here. Alright, I'm going to pop off camera and do my lashes real quick, and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright, I am back. I have my lashes on now. I also did go ahead and spray my face with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Set. I love this setting spray. Really, really good. For my upper and lower lashes, I use the Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara. That just helps give me some definition down below, and it helps blend my natural lashes with my falsies. For my falsies, I'm using a set from the Dollar Lash Club. I'll try to remember to put some information about this down in the description box below. Basically, it's called the Dollar Lash Club because I think you get your first 3 pairs free, but then afterwards you have several plans you can choose from. They let you skip the month, which is really nice. They're very reasonably priced, so I do like them so far. And what I really love is that they give you a description of what the lashes are. So this one is called Faux Caitlin, and it says natural length and volume, crisscross flared faux mink hair. So I really like that. I think that's kind of helpful to determine exactly what the lashes are going to kind of look like once they get on your eyes, because they might look, you know, one way here, but then once you put them on your eyes, it may be too much or too little or whatever the case may be. But I really like the set. They went on really easy. I had no problem with the lash band. To adhere them, I used what I always use, which is my Kiss Lash Glue Liner, which is just like a felt tip pen that has an adhesive. And it's black. It's awesome. Works so well. Makes it very easy to apply lashes, in my opinion. Alright, so I really like this palette so far. Obviously I haven't had a chance to play with all of the shades. I wish I had more time to play with them. But I have a lot of other ColourPop palettes I have to get to, but they all swatched just like all the other ColourPop shadows do, so I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to work well. And I mean, I did play with, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 12, so I played with half of the palette today, and it performed very well. And then the Glossy Lip Stain, I can see where it's already kind of starting to fade a little bit, and it is just a teensy bit sticky, but not bad. I can deal with it. It's not bad at all. I am curious. I can see, like I said, the fade. So I am curious to see what it's going to look like once it fades and I still have lip liner on. That might not be a pretty look. So I do plan on wearing this look all day. So if there's anything that I think that I need to share with you guys, like if there's any issues with the eyeshadow or with the lip stain, I'll make sure to put it in the description box down below to fill you guys in on that. I don't anticipate much other than maybe with this lip, because you know, I will eventually be leaving the house and I'll have to wear a mask, so I don't think that this would go well under a mask, but I'll wear it as long as I can until I have to put the mask on, so I can give y'all as much of an update as possible. So yeah, with all that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that y'all consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell so that you'll be notified of all my future content. Like I said, I have a ColourPop marathon going on, which basically means I bought a whole bunch of ColourPop palettes, but I haven't had a chance to play with them yet. So I am trying to film at least every other day with a ColourPop palette, if not every day. And in between, I also have other content. In addition to that, I will be having giveaways coming up. I literally just wrapped one up yesterday, so I do expect to have another one coming very soon. So wouldn't want you to miss out on that. If you like giveaways, this is the place to be. If you like this video, please hit the like button. That really helps me out. And if you would consider it, share it. That also helps me even more to get noticed on the YouTube algorithm, which is very hard to do. And then with all that being said, just thank you again so much for watching. I hope that you are having a great day or evening wherever you are in this world. I hope that you are staying safe. I hope you are staying healthy. And I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Bye!